Welcome to Amplifying Leadership and Tip Thursday with Tara. I am Tara Lehman, a partner, coach, and consultant at Twin Life Coaching and Business Services, of which Amplifying Leadership is a division. I hope to bring you some information or a key takeaway you can use to build, enhance, or grow your leadership skills with Tip Thursday with Tara. All right, just a quick tip today, and something that I love and I think that could be extremely rewarding in some cases, is reverse brainstorming. So I want to just give a little tip about what that is and how you can do it. But first of all, what is brainstorming? Well, brainstorming basically is you get people together, you have a problem that you're looking for solutions for. You go around and you ask everybody for all possible solutions until there are no more solutions. Then eventually you come down to picking one and you move forward with action plans. Reverse brainstorming is where you have a problem. Instead of coming up with solutions, you brainstorm everything that could possibly go wrong. And then you create your actions based on what you discover. You may even find some awesome solutions that may not have come up in a brainstorming. So I want to share an example of this. Let's say your goal is increasing sales 5% year over year. In brainstorming, everybody goes around and you think of all the different ways you could possibly increase sales. So maybe that is, who could be our new clients? What pricing do we need to raise? Should we be hiring a salesperson? Reverse brainstorm is asking what you could do to drop those sales. How can you get less than 5%? I know it feels weird to do it this way, but it can be a very valuable exercise. You also want to look at how this may negatively affect your sales. So you might then look at things, such as, what could we do to drop our sales? What can we do to decrease our customer service so our customers go elsewhere? Let's raise our prices 10%, even though the market can't handle it. Then you're going to look at identifying the root causes of these issues and what those impacts have. So, if we did decrease customer service and we did lose customer A, B, C, that impact could be large because they are 15% of our sales. So now we're going to get negative 10. The root cause is because, our customer service representative decided to be extremely rude, made errors and forgot to enter the biggest order of the year. You then can develop actions to avoid those pitfalls. Now that you know what those root causes might be, you can look at how do we avoid those pitfalls and instead increase the sales, maybe for that particular customer or overall with customer service. So for example, instead of, we look at the idea of we're forgetting to enter orders and we're making mistakes. Let's look at what those actions are to avoid those things. Maybe we have a written procedure. Maybe we create a checklist. Maybe we put our customer service team through some positive, customer service training, whatever that is. A great thing to do as well is to actively ask your clients what they need with regards to what you sell, whether that be a product or service. How can we improve for you? Sometimes just asking those simple little questions can increase your sales way more than 5% because they now know that you're paying attention. Use that feedback because it's the key to success when you do have it. And use the feedback from your reverse brainstorming because it is the same thing. It is avoiding the things that could possibly make things worse. It's almost looking at what are those worst case scenarios, right? And then developing the root causes for them happening and the impacts, and then create the actions to avoid them. Sometimes when we look at how we can make things worse off, we can actually change and open our minds to what we can do to avoid it. And use this concept too if you need to create risk plans. For example, let's say if your hydro goes down for a week or Mother Nature destroys your building. Hopefully these things never happen, but when you do reverse brainstorming around them, you can at least be prepared. You know, Mother Nature was the root cause, but what are we going to do to lessen the impact to our customers? You can easily create action plans for the better by doing reverse brainstorming. Brainstorming's awesome too. Maybe you do both, depends on your situation. But hopefully, if something happens, and hopefully they never do, you will be prepared if it does. That is our Tip Thursday with Tara for this week. Did you know we have an Amplifying Leadership community built to help leaders not only learn and grow, but network too? You can find out about more of this and all of our leadership services at amplifyingleadership.ca, a twin life coaching and business services division. Until next time, please be safe and be an amazing leader or leader to be.